Yeah, I mean, that's the key, right? How to get people to stop. We're going to make the t-test here in a minute, and we're going to talk about that. But here's what we do in the booths sometimes in Michigan. I can tell you, especially in the wintertime when it's cold, this is awesome. Because here's what happens, right? Here's what always happens. You're in the booth. Over here, these Todd and Pat are working the booth together. Okay? It's like a joint venture. Connecticut and Culligan together. We just, it's like, but they're working the booth, okay? And here's what happens. Go ahead. You're doing good. No, I'm fine. Right? But isn't that what happens? Oh, yeah. As soon as you say, Todd and I were doing this last week at a home show, and people literally, if you make eye contact with them, they go, I mean, you know, they run from you, right? Yeah. So how do you get them to stop? What drags their attention?
Get a fishing pole, put a $50 bill in the end, cast it out and reel it in, and then chase it in.
When you go to Sam's Club, what do you always notice on the weekends at Sam's Club?
Sample.
Food. Okay. How many of you pass by every food sample station at Sam's Club when you go on the weekends? Hell, that's how I feed my kids. I go there and feed the kids. I'm like, no, I'm not cooking. Are you kidding? I'll go to Sam's Club. I paid for that membership. Okay.
It's still paying for itself.
Shut up and eat your little pizza square. You know?
I'm hungry. Go get another one.
Go get another one.
You're thirsty? They got juice right over there.
Exactly.
You don't like that juice? I don't know. I can't hear you.
Right. So think about this at the home shows, okay? What we do is sometimes at the home shows, and I swear to you that you will set appointments from this. It works. Get you some white styrofoam cups, 2 coffee makers. You take the tap water from one, or from wherever you're doing the home show. You have on a white label on top. It says tap water. Christy, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. We have, by the way, you can do this. The reason Christy knows what we're doing, is that Culligan White that does that with all the Meijer stores?
I guess.
Yes. Okay, where you can go into the Culligan display and set this up. Do the same thing next to your Culligan displays. Will you not set appointments? How many did we set that day in 2 hours?
I remember.
It was, I think, 5 or 6, just in that 2-hour period, by doing what I'm describing to you right now. Okay? I can tell you every time I've done this at home shows, you set appointments. Okay? White styrofoam cups, sweetener, sugar, Splenda, purple stuff, coffee stirrers. Okay? One coffee pot says tap water on it. The other coffee pot says reverse osmosis water on it. And you have it heat. 2 coffee pots heated up, full of water, right there. So people walk by, they say, you go, can I answer a question for you? No, we're just kind of looking. Can I at least make you some tea? What do people say?
Sure.
Sure, right? Just like the samples at Sam's Club. Sure, I'll make some tea. Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you 2 cups of tea, and I'll let you choose which one you want. And right there, you pour. This is from the tap water here at the Expo Center. This one is reverse osmosis water. Are you familiar with reverse osmosis? Now you have their attention for 2 minutes. And right there in front of their eyes, you're making the tea. And one is dark with foam all over it and nasty, especially in a white styrofoam cup. And the other, crystal clear. It's orange pico tea, and it looks bright and awesome. Now, they are used to drinking this one here, the dark one with all the foam and everything. Which one do you think every customer takes? Okay? You can do it the same way I'm going to do it when I make tea for you after a while. You ask them, which one do you want? Now, Lipton tea is an orange pico tea. Which one looks more orange to you? Here, smell this one. Now smell this one. It smells like ass. Okay? Okay, maybe not those terms. It's getting toward the end of the day, isn't it? It's starting to,
Stop the recording.
but you do that. Now, Are they, and you can talk to them, are you guys buying bottled water? You have 2 minutes, undivided attention there. Are you guys buying bottled water? Were you aware that you're basically already renting a reverse osmosis system, you're just not getting the benefits of it? I can tell you people when they see that difference, they will set appointments. They will. They'll set appointments for you to come out. You know what? If you want, if this is something you guys think you can do in the future, I can at least, I'd love to come out and at least, if nothing else, give you some information on what the difference is between the inexpensive ones and the more expensive ones are, and give you a starting point as you do research, and something to consider down the road, and just to give you an idea of what you're looking at. People will set appointments. What?
We can swing by.
You swing by. Yeah, absolutely. Did I say appointment?
Yeah, you did.
Wow. Yes, sir.
What kind of tea?
Regular old Lipton tea, an orange pekoe tea. Regular. You've never seen this heavy, Pat.
No.
Oh, is he going to be in for a treat or what, you guys? Seriously, Pat, I promise you it's the most powerful demonstration you'll ever see, ever. It is ever. Okay. This is something that I do a lot. Kids are bored, right? Kids hate going to these things. They're bored. What? No?
Yeah,
They are. Okay. So sometimes, now, I mean, when it's slow like it was when we were there last week, it was so bad. This didn't even work last week. I was doing all this, doing magic for everybody at the around the booth. But you just sit there and do this right at your booth. People walk by and you just grab it. Okay. These are called D-lights. They're thumb tips. Okay. Those of you who've never seen this before, you didn't see them on my thumbs until I just pulled them up, did you? Okay. Wow. You do that, it draws attention. People will look at you from way down, and they actually start walking towards you. What is that? And if you have a little bit of pocket magic, you do that, it draws the attention. You can get these in all different colors. If you email me, I'll send you a website that you can get them to. You can find them for $10, $15. There's some blue ones, white ones, green ones. And then if you learn, pocket magic is easy as heck to do. And the kids love it. And when the kids are happy, what are the parents doing?
They're giving you time.
Are they stopping? They go, what is this? Is this a magic booth? No, it's actually water. What are you guys doing for bottled water? They're stopping. And isn't that half the battle to get them to stop and pay attention to what's at your booth? Okay? That's just a way. Giveaways, what do you guys think about giveaways? Do you guys give stuff away? What do you give away?
We have an always fresh system with a carbon filter that we give
Something.
away.
If you're going to have a drawing for a giveaway. Now here's the thing with drawings or whatever, or giveaways like that. The thing with that is, do you find those leads are really qualified?
Some are, because we have on there if they want a free water test, and then if they don't, and then if they don't want to be
Yeah,
called.
but
Some are.
I see sometimes people check that because they think that that's what gets them to, for the drawing. But then you've got the label people, right? The people who come through and they just slap their label right on everything so they can, they got the professional random drawing people. I'm not a big fan of giveaways. If you are going to do a giveaway, I think it has to be water related. I think it has to be something like a drinking water system. Something water related that if people are interested in that, if they have the drawing, it means that they're interested in doing something for their water. So that helps qualify the lead a little bit. Balloons, you got to be careful about with kids. People are funny about balloons. I do like to sniff helium, have a helium thing there. I just bypass the balloons though, and use the tank. Honey, can I answer a question? That's not true, actually. I just made that up. Water coolers. Anybody doing water coolers? You do water coolers? Anybody else?
No.
Okay. I recommend, did I bring it with me? I don't think I brought it with me. I got it in the car if anybody wants to see it. You got the bottles. Now people, man, I should have brought that in. I grab it at a break and show it to you guys. There's a cover, a cover that you can put over the water coolers. We order them, we sell them for like $6.50 a piece in the store. But they have these, they're like t-shirt covers that go on the water bottles, and they have little pictures. There's a fall scene or a winter scene, or there's some cutesy little, a mother's love is forever, or some little cutesy thing that you can put on for Mother's Day. And what's cool about that is when people walk up to that, now a lot of people are resistant because they want that logo showing, right? Their company logo. Oh, this is our water. Well, don't you already have your logo up in the back of the booth? So I get these things. I'll get you where we order them from if anybody's interested in that too. I can send that to you. But these covers, They're really nice, and what happens when people walk up to them, they go, "Oh, that's neat. We should get something like that. That's kind of cool." And what are they telling you?
They have bottled water.
They're buying bottled water. So what question am I going to ask?
How much water do you go through?
Is that for your home or business? Have you considered actually putting in the system that produces an unlimited supply of that right at your kitchen tap? Hooking to your ice maker? Are you getting tired of lugging those bottles? You know? Who are you getting your water from? You should get it from Esco, right? I mean, that's if that's a specific business, but you know that you're doing. I mean, there's tons of information. What they're telling you is that they have bottled water there. Wouldn't that be awesome to have if you could figure out a way to get a customer to tell you what they're already buying without you having to ask? That's a perfect way, and it costs like $6. So very, very easy.